Hey guys, welcome to Materia session 22. So, congrats on making it this far. Let's kind of see where we left off. Just make the closer one, yeah. So last time the group made it to Deeproot and via the River Sly, and Julian, your captain, uh, and Amara woke y'all up with the visual of a dreadful, horrible, spooky swamp that seemed unforgiving. Julian, with some discussion with Amara, extended his window to 9 days rather than 7 days to come back and check on y'all to make sure to pick y'all up and take y'all back to Green Hill. The group departed, traversing perhaps the most difficult terrain and dangerous region any of y'all had been before, as nature itself seemingly wanted to kill you. There was poison gas bogs, man-eating plants, the sensation of being watched at all times, and the group would find hills along the way. And these hills, unlike everything around them, was mostly barren of vegetation. And the group used them as camping sites when they eventually learned something on some stones that mentioned keep to the hill. The group performed a regular regime, traveling on hill to the next hill to the next hill, camping on hill, next hill for 5 to 6 days. Where at some point they had discovered, Davis had noticed that there were similar mushrooms growing on the exact same face of the hills, and Davis, being a genius, decided to eat one, where he went into a very vivid hallucination uh, with some panic. And well, it was interesting because the group was split. Some people panicked, and other people just continued to set up camp. It was later essentially discovered with after Davis regurgitated the mushroom, thanks to Marb's feathery fingers, that the mushroom gave you visions of a golden, yellow, and purple thread that seemed to lead you to a direction. With some ingenuity and uh, creativity, Dregnar managed to distill potions to make the consumption of the guide shrooms much more pleasant. And on the end of I can't remember if it was fifth day or sixth day, but at the end of the day, where the group would push further to one last hill, they ended up at this hill, or they thought they ended up in the location where the hill was supposed to be, only to have Dregnar inform the group that, guys, I think we found the cabin, where the group, short of Davis, immediately drank the potions. The hut, yes. And before them, the group saw a plain rectangular log cabin that is heavily mossed over. It is naturally camouflaged with the surrounding swamp vegetation. Ornaments of small bones, bundled herbs, and dried flowers hang off of various corners, nooks, and crannies. Twisted roots of a nearby swamp tree have pushed up and caused structural damage to the right side of the cabin. The same purplish yellow energy surrounds it, much like the threads that you have been following from the guide shrooms. With joy and excitement, Amara starts calling out, "We did it! We did it! We found the Oracle! We found the Oracle!" And Marb and Dregnar notice shifting figures in the shadows begin to launch out as 5, 6 of these skeletal, partially fleshed, about human-sized dinosaur-like creatures leap out, pouncing, and they're basked in this same yellow, purple, shimmering energy. And essentially, we're going to start combat with Marb and Dregnar. You are not surprised. So y'all will be able to act on the same turn as the Dinos, and then everyone else will get to be in the initiative order. So as it looks at the turn order, the Dinos will go first, then Marb, you're on deck, Dregnar, you're following him, and then it'll go to Grant. So let's get some combat music going. I would also mention, Davis, you have no idea what's about to hit you.
Like, literally.
Yeah. So, all right. Sorry. All right. So, the dinos will go. Davis, you are kind of just listening, hearing the group, and you are looking for the cabin, not realizing that everyone else had consumed the potion. And Amara is exclaiming, and that exclamation of joy becomes screams of pain as, yeah, okay. As she you just hear this like slashing, you hear like the sounds of like tearing fabric and her screaming in pain. And then you see her, Davis, you look over and you see her kind of knocked down on her knees, kind of getting slowly kind of staggered. And then as you kind of turn to observe, natural 15, I know that'll hit you. Natural 16, that'll hit you. Natural 15, that'll hit you. Natural 9, no, that'll miss you. Natural 10, that'll miss you. Natural 12 plus, that'll hit you. Natural 18, that'll hit you. And natural 8, that'll miss you. So
6 hits, I think.
6 hits out of 8 attacks. Davis, you take... Nah, you're fine, man. Orcish Fury. I hope I didn't trigger it.
You mean Relentless Endurance?
Yeah, Relentless Endurance. Sorry. So this is... I'll just roll it in here so we can see how much damage. So... Davis, you just look over and just kind of baffled, and you actually see the tear marks in her clothing and like the gouts of blood on her arms. Yeah. And then you feel these same just impacts of slashing, and like it feels like you're being bitten. And you take, it was 68 plus 18. You take 44 points.
Is that the order that it goes in?
Yeah, that's the order that would go in.
So it would. On 6 on each, I guess.
It's 3 on each.
Because I will trigger. I just got to figure out how much HP.
Yeah, sorry.
So 1 HP because I don't think I get knocked down again. So it's So it's 4 plus 6, 3 plus 6, 1 plus 6, 7 plus 6, right?
Not 6 plus 3. Did I do the math wrong?
Sorry. I was doing the division wrong. So it's 7, then 6, that's 13, and then 4, that's 17, and then 10, that's 27, and then 8, that's 35.
The moment you drop, they would have like stopped and moved on to the next person. So you will be essentially at 1 HP.
Okay, actually the last attack was what knocks me down.
Okay, cool. So yeah, the group, you kind of just hear Amara scream, and then you hear Davis just let out these just grunts of pain as you see him drop, but he slams his glaive into the ground and kind of crops himself or pushes himself back up.
I'm very confused at this point.
Yes. Davis, you are bleeding all over. It does not feel good. Marb, you're on deck. Your turn. What do you
do? Sweet. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Awesome. I just want to say, like, oh my God, Davis, you're surrounded by zombie velociraptors.
What? Oh.
What is the best description of that?
Go ahead and give me a nature check, Marb. You can use you're on swamp terrain. They are related to swamp, so you do get your double proficiency.
This will cost you both your action and bonus action, and
and you're stunned for the next turn.
And you're stunned for next turn while you think about it.
You're like, what are these? I don't get it. Ugh, my brain. So it would
Too much
be
brain power.
pointless.
Oh my god. Okay.
You have no idea. Davis, you're being attack. I don't know.
It just looked like zombie velociraptors. I don't know if they had velociraptors in this world, but just picture that.
Yeah. Dinosaurs and super fauna, mega fauna, flora, and all that, they are in this world, and y'all would have all seen them traveling. So you'll have some ideas of what these are. But go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to give the tracking box on here.
Can I shoot an actual fire arrow to this guy?
Yes, make sure you mark off the use of it, but go ahead.
Okay,
So
I have another question.
yes.
Does the arrow become invisible when it hits him?
You will find out. You don't know yet.
Ooh, spooky. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll just yell like, "Watch out! Look out for the fire arrow!" and shoot at this guy that's closest to me.
Okay.
I got numbers.
Yeah, number 4. You should see numbers on them, but are you doing anything with your bonus action or?
Cough, cough, hunter's mark.
Yeah. Can I cast a hunter's mark after he's damaged?
If you
No,
want to.
actually.
You don't want
There's
to do
no
extra damage?
It only. No, wait, that's Colossal Slayer. I'm thinking of the wrong one.
Yeah.
Okay, then can I cast it first? That would be the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I figured you're busy with work. I might as well remind you what you can do. Where's my target? So yeah, you mark this. You point as your call as Marb calls out to Davis. Watch out! You're being attacked, and then you coalesce some of the same purplish yellow energy over it, and it almost seems to glow brighter. And you take a shot. So go ahead.
Ooh, okay. I'm not using sharpshooter or anything
Okay.
because I want to figure out the AC.
Of course,
first.
but you are using a fire arrow, so just please make sure you mark that off.
Yes.
Thank you. That definitely hits. You see that it hits. You hit easily.
Okay. Give me a second. I'm looking for the fire
I'm
arrow.
super impressed that you're hitting some invisible thing.
It's another D6 fire damage.
Okay, so I need my normal damage, and then D6 for fire damage. You said?
Yes. Yeah. That's what the fire arrows do. Did the music stop? Oh, I didn't put it on a repeat. Yeah. There you go. I think.
I hear it.
And then can I use the what's that?
It gets stuck for some reason.
Okay, and can I use my Thrill of the Hunt to
Absolutely.
add it to my attack roll as well?
To the damage roll? Yeah, you can.
Oh, damage roll. Yeah, perfect.
Because you already hit. You're good. So I think if I do the calculations right, it should be 1d8 from your bow, 2d6 from Hunter's Mark, and wow.
Wait, should it only be 1d6? Because I thought the other
fire.
d6 was the...
Hunter's Mark? You need to add a d6 for your fire arrow. You're missing a fire arrow. Holy mother of God, that's a lot of damage.
Okay, then what is the other d8? Is that the Colossal Slayer?
That's the Colossal Slayer, yeah.
Okay, fuck. I have them reversed this whole time. Okay, never mind. And
so just go ahead and add a d6. Yeah, you're good. And as long as you can hear the music, that's great, guys. I'm trying not to broadcast it. Shit, you do 25 damage.
25.
Yeah, so Marb, as you point, you release, then the arrow just ignites as you pull it, and it sparks upon your bow. You release it, you shoot it, and the fire arrow goes in one eye, out the other eye socket where there is no eye, and it just collapses into a pile of bones and flesh.
And I hear that like.
You feel some of the.
Okay, you know what? Never mind. It's already dead. Where that arrow flew by, just like swing around like 360, like do a Beyblade move, and just go like all around, and you should be good. Just follow my instructions, okay? We all got your back
All
here.
right, Dregnar, your turn. Nice shot, Marb.
Okay, Dino number 3.
All right, you can easily close the gap on him as the group.
Rage grapple.
All right, Jadunk. All right, so bonus action raging. Go ahead and give me that athletics check to grapple.
It's on the.
Shit. Okay, nice. Yeah, definitely fails. So you got this guy grappled, and however, wherever you want to grab it by the tail.
Say, actually, doesn't he have advantage? I don't know that a crit would do anything, so it doesn't matter.
No, yeah, he's got it grabbed. All right. So with your action, you've got it grabbed. What do you want to do? Do you want to monk bonus action punch it?
Bonus action. I bonus action to rage.
Oh, that's right. Okay, cool.
I'm just trying to get him out of crit. I mean.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Striking range.
No, for Davis, I'm trying to get him out of being advantaged on by the dinos.
I get you. Cool. Nice grab. All right, so I'm gonna just put this as grabbed. Okay. All right, now we're gonna go to the turn order. Grant, you see essentially Davis like holding on with his glaive, and then Marb straight up skewer one of these dinos through the head, and then Dregnar run up, grab it by the tail, and start pulling another one back.
Okay.
I mean, you also saw Mara get hit, but who cares?
Yeah, I mean, you can always. She's an NPC, so she just dies.
Exactly.
What? That was so rude.
Disposable.
She's got magic.
How far is she from me?
All of y'all are probably honestly within 20 feet of each other.
Yeah,
like, you all kind of walk up as a group.
Okay. Then I'll bonus action cast shield on Davis, and then I'll run up towards Amara.
Nice. Okay.
One of the registrars. It's like, need you alive, Davis, and then I just cast shield on him, and I start running off towards the
Perfect.
This girl.
I like it.
Shouldn't leave her to die.
Gotcha. Go ahead and give me that attack then.
1d. $20 total.
That definitely hits.
For 9.
Nice. That's your warhammer swings and you crack it on the jaw as it's going in for another bite on Amara, and it staggers back, and now it focuses its attention onto you. And that was number. I can't read the number. I'm blind. I need to zoom in more. 5. Thank you. Mara's turn. Amara kind of looks up to you, says, "Thanks, old man," and she disengages backwards. Actually, she'll stab first. She'll bring out a blade, stab the same one that you're attacking. Yeah, she hits. Where's my d6s? Yeah, and with that, she spins these little knives that she was throwing, grabs one out of her boot, spins it, stabs it in like the side on the opposite side of where your hammer hit, and just drags down. And you see the jaw of this Dano kind of fall off, and then it starts to crumple before you as she disengages and moves back. It when he's dead. All right. So Roque, your turn. Al, you're on deck.
Okay, so I believe I was standing at the hut.
You kind of like instinctively approached up towards the hut. Yeah.
Yeah. So I go to the front door and rap on it with my staff, and using thaumaturgy if I can to increase my voice and yell, "Hey, we followed your rocks and your hills and ate your mushrooms, and we come in peace, and call off your dogs, please, because we don't want to hurt you. We come in peace. Hello, Oracle person."
Persuasion check.
Okay. Oh, I'm not very persuasive.
Oh.
Not with the 6 charisma.
You hadn't
you're
let
not.
me do that. Rookie mistake. We're all
I
gonna
rolled
die.
a 6, but I think it's -2.
It
It is -2, so 4. As you're there, like wrecking your your staff on the door, you hit a few of the chimes and the random knickknacks that are hanging, and you swear you hear a response, the dinos can continue to attack. Anything with your bonus action?
Nope.
All right. Allegretto, your turn.
Let's see. So this one is. Oh, how do I ping?
Click
I
and hold.
switch tools.
That's fine.
There we go. So this
That
one's
one's
grappled.
grapple. Yes.
But it's the. I think I'm gonna plump. I'm gonna search for my pan flute. Curse
Okay.
along the way, like, dang it, fucking.
All these damn instruments.
I'm gonna find my pan flute. Yell at Davis. Don't worry, we got this. You got this. Do a little. Play a little. I'm gonna give him an inspiration.
Okay. So
D6,
bonus action
right?
inspire.
Yes. And then I guess my main action. Do I get any kind of bonus for shooting a grappled foe?
Its speed is 0, and yeah, its speed is 0. It can't move away from you.
I feel like
Yeah.
that's better than a heroism, and then I have to move in for that.
You can maneuver to get onto like the opposite side, like on the other side where Dregnar's got it like grappled by the head, like in the back, and stab it, and it will give you advantage because you will be flanking it.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll give it a stab.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Go ahead and give me that stabs.
Hey.
Definitely
Advantage.
hits. Yeah, let's see if you get the crit. No,
Hey.
definitely hits. You're good.
And then I get the plus
This
3.
is number 3. Okay. Seven damage. Ooh, nice.
Okay.
As you stab, Dregnar's just got it like an easy target, and you lunge for where you assume the heart would be, like kind of from behind the left rib, and you kind of go from the back where you stab in the heart, and you withdraw, and you're expecting it to just kind of collapse, and it's just gnawing and trying to claw at Dregnar as he's got him like in a headlock. Definitely lets out a squeal, or like like a screech of pain.
I'm gonna look over the Dregnar with the kind of uh-oh expression.
It's
That was
it
your
looks
making
weird to
it
me
mad.
because you looks like you just tried to stab Dregnar.
Oh yeah, for you.
Oh,
And then so does his rapier like just disappear into like some mass?
Yeah, so it's interesting. So Marb, you asked like, can you see the arrow when you hit him? You clearly see the arrow lodged into the beast. Al, when you stab him, you see it. You see your rapier go in. That Davis, you literally just see Al's rapier stab his arm kind of disappear with the rapier and then reemerge.
Nice, I'm picking it up.
As you, yeah. All right. Grant, does a 18 hit you?
it's 19.
Yes. No, 19. No.
19.
Yes,
Okay, so yeah, the first, as the one zombie sword next to you lunges as a bite, misses, and then tries to rake you, even rolls worse. So yeah, you put up your shield and you get this like teeth and claw against your shield. The other one, number 2, is gonna go lunge after Roque, who walked by him. Natural 20.
Would I even get an opportunity attack against something I can't see?
You don't see it.
Yeah, I
No.
guess not. Damn.
Maybe I don't see it. Roque, you take.
Can I? Since I didn't use my bonus action, I can react shield, right?
It's a natural 20. It's gonna hit you regardless.
Doesn't it just reduce damage? Oh, never mind. You're right. Yeah. Okay.
No, boost
Yeah,
60.
Yeah. And rolls max too. So you take 19 points of slashing damage as this zombosaur jumps on top of your shell. Doesn't go for your padded, protective shell, and goes straight for the back of your neck. And you just start feeling this warm trickle of blood running down. And then it's going to make a tail lash against you. Rolls a natural 2, misses.
Ouch.
This one that Dregnar has clawed is going to try to rake at him. Misses. Dregnar, does a 15 hit you?
No.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Dregnar, it's clawing and raking against you, but it's not breaking your skin, or what skin that it does break, it doesn't even really hurt. And then this other one is going to go for Davis. Misses because it doesn't have advantage anymore. No, misses. Davis, it's like you feel something impact against you, like its tail like slams into you, but you're just so, the adrenaline's pumping, you don't register the pain. And then Marb, your turn.
Sweet. Which of the dinos is hurt?
This one.
The one that Dregnar has. It's very difficult to see, actually. It's hard to distinguish what's hurt, but you've seen Al and Dregnar dealing with the one between them.
What about this guy over here? Has he?
No.
Well, I don't want to steal the kill, though. Also, Dragnar's, like, right there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're pretty short, but I don't want to, like, trick shot around you. I'll actually go with this one. Let's help Grant over here.
Okay.
So bonus action to move my Hunter's Mark.
Hard, moving it right now for you.
And action to shoot.
Perfect.
This one will be, like, normal fire arrow.
Okay.
Normal fire arrow. Normal arrow. Sorry.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Are you doing sharpshooter or you good?
I'll try a sharpshooter one because they seem pretty
yeah, they work
hittable.
to hit. And you always have Thrill the Hunt to add more to your hit if need be. And then Dregnar, you are on deck. Yeah, definitely hits.
15 hits, sweet.
15 hits.
Wait, I think I fucked it up. Sharpshooter is -4 + 2 or -2 + 4?
-2 + 4.
Okay, perfect. Then I did it.
Ooh, you went from
18 damage.
Yeah, nice. You went from max to lowest. Yeah, so you reach back, and this one is a sail. You see it like jump on. It's basically like up on Grant's shield, and he's holding it off and he's trying to climb up there and trying to reach around. And his tail's whipping around, and as it chomps down, you just shoot and you fire an arrow in its like left shoulder, and it lets out a terrible screech, and it starts kind of crumbling. You see, you're like, yes, I got it, and it just kind of pushes through and stands back up. It's looking really bad, or looking really worse for a decaying zombie. I know.
Ooh. Okay.
And then, so yeah, this guy is looking really hurt. That was number 6. Then I need everybody to give me perception checks.
Any modifier to me?
Well, it would still be sound-based, Davis, so you're fine.
Okay.
Sound of a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Those of us who are poisoned or exhausted or whatever?
Yes, still at disadvantage.
Shit. Yeah.
Natural 1!
Okay. This is not going to be pretty. All right, cool. So, Roque, as you're like on, you step up to the cabin, there's still like vegetation and everything still growing from it and moving that. And you are so focused on, raking on the door, and then now this searing pain and the warmth of the blood, you failed to hear this as a couple of humanoids start rushing from the woods immediately by, and then another one from behind, Nico doesn't. No, yeah, Marb, you sense something, but you're too slow to react. Token layer. As 3 of these extremely like really fast moving zombies, like you hear tales of zombies kind of moving slow and lumbering. These move faster than you would expect, and 2 of them are now assailing Roque, and one of them jumps on Marb in the back. So I'll do Marb first. Fortunately, Marb, you weren't ready for this. 13 plus, what is the bonus? It's 5. Does an 18 hit you, Marb? I think it does.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. You take. It makes 2 claw attacks. So 1 hit and natural 19. So 2 hits. Marb, you take 5 points of slashing damage, and then you take 6 points of slashing damage. And I need you to make me 2 concentration checks to maintain your hunter's mark. Davis, no, you haven't taken a potion yet.
Okay, I wasn't sure. Yeah, I just wasn't sure if they were...
Sorry, can you repeat that?
You take, you take 5 and 6 points of damage. 2 instances, like clash, like slash. And then for each instance, I need you to give me 2 Constitution saving throws.
Constitution, okay.
Yeah. So if I say like a concentration check, that's synonymous with Constitution saving throw. It's to maintain your spells. both of your spells, you have concentration, no problem.
Yep.
Yeah, this has to look really weird to Davis with what I'm doing.
Yeah, we're all just like swinging our weapons. Roque is like screaming in pain and there's nothing around. It's just like, what's wrong with you idiots?
Perhaps thematically, my internet was out for like the last 2-3 minutes, so I didn't even hear.
Oh,
what was
yeah.
happening, so.
Okay, well, it's your turn, Davis, as the Dregnar has pushed through and seems to be engaging with something, like stepping in between you and something. You don't see it.
So, action economy question, given our house rule of self-administering potions being a bonus action?
Bonus action? Yep.
Does that mean I cannot use an action to also take it if I want to? Or to, yeah.
You can. I mean, in this case, where you normally can't substitute, yes, you can.
Right, that's the question. Because one thing I definitely want to do is bonus action to heal myself the fuck up.
You can go for it.
So I'm gonna bonus action Moment of Courage to heal myself. So spend a merit die, which I will see if I can roll, get my con bonus. Nope, rolled a 1. So I will use 3d10 to heal. For a total of, oops, that one fell on the floor. So 18, nice.
Nice. Okay.
8,
and then go
an
ahead.
8, a 9, and a 1. So that's my bonus action. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll drink the potion, and so I'll go ahead and drink the potion.
That's wicked. Yeah. So as you drink down one potion, you start to feel revitalized, and you reach for the other one, and that Dregnar made, and you swing it back, and it takes a moment, and there's that that sensation of the yellow, the overwhelming magic kicking in, the yellow and the gold, and then it settles, and then you see before you that snapping skeletal, fleshy, dinosaur-like creature, but it's also basked in that same yellow gold energies.
Then I will. So Roque is getting kind of screwed, isn't he?
Yeah, Roque has his protective bubble around him.
I'm gonna do my best to kind of flank something and draw a fire. So can I I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna move y'all just a little bit further away because Roque is a little bit. There you go.
Yeah. So do I see the zombie now on him?
Yes.
So,
you
I'll
definitely
say
see.
Fuck it, flank the zombie. He looks like a bigger threat.
Okay, you're pressed up against the house is kind of there. That you see the lodge now as well, and you're kind of pressed up against it, and you're engaging it. Grant, your turn. Amara's on deck, followed by Roque.
The first guy that I hit is not dead though, right? He's still.
This
still
one's
engaged.
crumbled. No, this is completely crumbled. And then you see Marb let loose an arrow, and the arrow hits it, and it's stuck, and it looks. This one's staggered.
Okay. Davis looks safe-ish, I guess.
Well, I'm inspired, and I've got your thing, so.
Yeah. And I'll just try and finish off the one next to me.
Okay. Go for it. Alright, so you're gonna action smash, bonus action potentially smash.
Yeah, bonus action smash if I need it. That's not it.
Okay. Do
cash in one of my bonus actions. Swing again.
Go for it. That definitely hits.
Wow, I'm rolling good on the damage.
Alright, so DC 5 plus the damage it takes. Yeah, let's see. Ooh, you cave its chest in, and there's a sick sounding of breaking ribs and bones, and it releases this unearthly squeal of pain, but where it starts to crumble and it pushes through and it starts gnawing back at you. This thing should be dead or re-dead from all accounts.
Cool. Then I will run past Amara as she's sitting back. Keep your head on the swivel. Don't get yourself killed. And then I'm running off towards Roque and Davis.
Okay. So as you believe this creature to be dead, it lunges out and rakes you on the back, or tries to.
Unfortunate.
Misses. Yeah, you start running by and you just feel the impact on the back of your armor.
I'm so glad I left her alone. I ran up towards,
yeah, he was going this way.
Okay,
yeah, I'm going up this way, leaving her exposed. I didn't. Whatever. It's fine.
You can make it most of the way. Next turn, you can close the gap and get to the house. That's You can give me, actually, as the impact hit, you can give me a religion check just to see if you understand what happened. Yeah. Roque, your turn. Al, you're on deck.
Yeah, tucking in doesn't allow them to react on
Nice.
me, right?
I'm a terrible priest.
So when you tuck in, you tuck in, you basically fall prone. Your AC gets a boost, if I recall.
Yeah.
I'm
just making sure they don't get to. I don't see anything that says they should be able to.
No. You don't move out of their spot. Yeah. You're just.
All right, I tuck in and play dead and call Pebble over to walk in the face of this guy here.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay.
I'm not saying anything. I'm playing dead.
Gotcha. Davis, you do see as Roque collapses, you see Pebble start just harrying one of the zombies on the other side.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. All right, Al, your turn.
There's a lot of shit going on.
Mhm.
So I can use my movement across my entire turn? It doesn't have to be one
Yeah.
action?
Yeah. You can break it up.
Okay. I'm gonna run past the back of this guy and give him a little stab, a little poke.
Okay, you get advantage because you're flanking with your bearkin friend. That hit natural 20, nice.
Bow, bow, bow.
Oh.
So you rolled 8, max damage 8.
19 total.
19. Al, you just, I don't know, you're in the zone. How do you want to do this one? I'm gonna give this one to you. 'Cause it's your first crit.
Oh no, he was holding it last time. Maybe it worked pretty well last time. I'll poke him again. Catching a bit of an uppercut to this one. I'm gonna try a different angle.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, since he's leaning over, I can see like under his ribcage. So I'm gonna go through. Probably push a little too hard and kind of
Gotcha.
Dangerously
I
close.
gotcha.
pierce through everything and come out the other side.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have fun. These things have exactly 19 HP. So you just did exact damage to kill it, and because you crit, it doesn't get its undead fortitude. So you just straight up kill it outright. That was cool.
Oh,
Nice.
thanks, Dregnar.
All right. You probably can make it again halfway or so to the cabin if you wish, or to get down to Marb. Again, it would be Marb is always a little bit distant to y'all, so it's a little.
The closest I can get to like right here to go for
Yeah,
like
I'll
a
just
flank.
say So next turn you'll be able to close in if you wish.
And I still have a bonus action. Can I drop my rapier at this spot and give Roque a pan flute inspiration?
Sure. Yeah. You can drop you stab the rapier in the ground. Go ahead. Give him that inspiration.
Oh.
All right. So Roque, you hear a little ditty, and you know what it means. As you're like, it's echoing in your shell. Since you're like in your shell, and it's kind of it's like twice as loud. You feel safe.
It's the "We Can Do It" song. Come on.
All right. Marb, your turn after the dinos. Just letting you know, you're on deck. So this dino is going, actually, they don't know any better. They're just going to keep attacking the thing that fell. You are prone, so they get advantage. But your AC is much higher.
What's it? Sorry, the Zombo dinosaurs attacking?
Yeah.
All of them are attacking you.
Well, zombies go after Marb, but yeah.
I'm almost there. Don't worry.
Zombies are before Marb. Marb's
Not on
after
the
the
turn
zombies.
order.
On mine it is.
Yeah, we have Marb 13, Deeper Zombies 12.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the zombie dinos. Sorry, the
Okay.
one zombie dino.
Yeah,
attacking you.
just the one zombie down.
Yeah. So it's the zombie dino is just clawing and raking. Its tail is slashing into your shell. You hear the thuds and they're echoing inside your shell. No damage. All right, Marb, your turn.
This one? Did this one go?
Oh,
Are
yeah,
you
this one's up.
screaming
All right.
from inside your shell, Roque, or are you trying to be quiet?
Rock's trying to be quiet. I'm trying to be quiet, but there's definitely some whimpering.
It's okay.
just you hear some squeaks and some whimpers and but they're very quiet.
I didn't even want to come.
So no, actually, this one. Thank you for pointing it out. This one that Grant left starts rushing over Amara, and it lunges and jumps, and Amara ducks, and it misses, and then it swipes again with its claw, and she steps back, and it misses again. All right, now Marb, you can go.
She's a dodgy one.
I'm just gonna slash Mr. Zombie right there next to me.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
So you
be like,
drop
oh,
your-
you son of a bitch! Is that
You
how it's
drop
gonna
your
go? I'm using my. Do I get disadvantage for close combat bow?
I think you took the.
did.
I think you took the feat that lets you shoot closer. Let me check.
Let me check.
Yeah. Yeah, you got point blank shot. You don't get disadvantage if things are next to you.
Ooh, hell yeah! Then I'll do that.
Okay.
Gonna blow that zombie head off.
Okay. Unfortunately, you can't move your mark because the creature is so alive that it's currently marked.
Oh yeah. Sweet. I'm also doing sharpshooter just in case.
Sure, go for it. So roll me that d20 plus 4. Oh, that hits for sure. Sorry, easily hits. Go ahead and roll me damage, Marm. Hey, Jones. Yeah.
It's only
the
1d8 because I don't have mark or colossal. So
Yes,
there we
sir. Yeah. 1d8 plus. Yes, correct. Perfect.
Sweet. 13.
Plus your dex, plus your and then perfect. Yeah, correct. So yeah, you instinctively go to draw your short sword, and then you grab a arrow, you pull it back, and then instead of letting it notching it loose, you just lean forward, punch it with the arrow, stabbing it in the face, and you're ready for the next one. Significant damage. It kind of staggers back and is like swipes and misses. Are you doing any type of movement, or you're just gonna say locked in?
If I move, will it get an attack of opportunity?
It will.
No, I'm pissed. I wanna get the zombie.
I get you. Cool. All right.
What
now
can I didn't use my bonus action, but I don't think there's a lot I can do with it. So, yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, cool. So now these Zombo Humans. So the one that you just did damage to, Marb, is gonna swing back at you twice. Natural 1 and a natural 19. So 1 hits, and you take 4 points of slashing damage as its massive, like gnarly, overgrown claws rake you across like the beak. I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw to maintain your hunter's mark. And then 2 sets of zombies are going. That's an advantage. Mrs. Roque.
Whoa!
Mrs. Roque.
Constitution on
Yeah.
point.
Oh, 1 hit gets through with a natural 19. So 24 total. As Roque, you're sheltered in, and it's clawing, and essentially, you're starting to feel the impacts from inside your shell. And you take 4 points of slashing damage. And then Dregnar, your turn. Davis, you're on deck.
I thought I saw
Welcome
this thing
back.
line up. Dregnar. Oh, there you go.
Where are you going, James? I need you to. We didn't hear you, unfortunately.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I say I'll leave Turtle alone, and I Goldberg spear the zombie sword. I grapple him with a 23.
So much better.
That's what we need.
Rather than complete silence. Come on, man.
You definitely hit. So go ahead and give me that damage with your rage bonus. Oh, also, remember you're doing bonus damage for your monastic tradition. You get to add what is it for you? What's the document say? I think you get to add 2d6 or 2d4 extra damage.
I
For your
believe
shadow
you are
self.
correct, but I missed anyway. I rolled a 1 on my.
I know, but your first attack would have applied it.
Yeah, but no, that was my grapple. To grapple
Oh,
him.
I get you. Okay.
So I Goldberg spear grappled, and then I tried to elbow, and I missed with a.
All right, perfect. Yeah, you go down and you, Davis, you see this as he goes to spear, like do the, his elbow. His elbow just shatters a portion of the porch on the.
Oh wow.
So it's a heavy hit, as all his weight goes down. Okay, but yeah, that thing is most certainly grappled. Davis.
I'm like, oh wait, shit, there is a hut here. So yeah, I'm just gonna lunge out at the zombie in front of me.
Okay.
And that's gonna be a 10 plus 6, I think, to hit.
Definitely hits. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Actually, I was gonna do the what's it called? Greater Weapon Master, the new version,
Okay.
the first strike. So
Okay.
14 total then.
It still hits.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna add 4 to the damage. So that would be 10 plus 4 plus 4, 18 damage.
On number 2.
On Deeper Zombie
Nice.
2, yes.
Yeah. You go and you slash it, and you're cutting into its back, and where you expect it to like almost crumple over, it's already hunched and kind of got this weird like predatory stance to it. It spins its head and looks at you and gnarls.
I'll growl right back at it, and then I'll bonus action do my polearm pommel attack
Okay.
at same zombie, of course. And,
All right.
again, with the Greater Weapon Master stuff.
Yep.
Bah, that 4 is not gonna hit. I'm pretty sure 4 plus 8. I don't think it's gonna hit. Or
How
4
much is
plus
it?
4,
4 plus
8
8?
total.
8 total. No,
You
8.
can use the feats on the pommel attack.
Yeah, exactly. It's a melee
It's a
weapon
weapon.
attack, so yeah.
Yeah.
I never thought about it. It was just-
So yeah, Davis, you go and it's like gnarls at you, and you go and you shove the butt end of your
Actually,
your
hold on.
You have
8.
inspiration.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Bardic Inspiration.
Okay, go for it.
Does 11 total hit? Probably not.
It hits.
Nice. Okay. So there goes my Bardic Inspiration, and that's what's the damage on that? A D4 plus
D4.
strength, I think, right?
D4 plus strength plus
Yeah.
Great Weapon Master.
Oh, right, plus the 4. Nice. So 3 plus 4 plus 4 are 11 on the pommel hit.
You
11
go
total.
and you cram your pommel into its mouth that's hissing at you. You knock out probably like a half a dozen teeth.
I'll just
And
yell,
it just-
shut up.
Yeah, it looks hurt. It looks gross, but it's still standing.
Nice. That's it. My turn. I'm gonna stay still.
All right. Grant, your turn, followed up by Amara, then Roque.
So we got the middle velociraptor is grappled, right?
Yes.
So then I will run at the one of the zombies on the other side. Full speed charge.
You
Should drop.
see Pebble harrying this one, just dipping and diving and ducking.
Yeah, so then I will drop the shield, and it'll be like a running two-handed smash, baseball
Alright.
style, like swinging at him as I'm running it.
You have advantage on the attack because of Pebble.
Oh, sweet. It'd be a shame if I missed now.
Pebble uses help action to.
To be awesome.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if you get a crit.
Crit.
I mean, you definitely hit. Yeah.
No crit.
Okay. Yeah. You definitely hit. This one's undamaged.
Nice. Cash in a bonus action. Fire off another attack.
All right.
It's like I'm
Normal
in
this time.
anyways.
Not advantage. Just normal.
Okay.
This is hits.
14.
Yeah, you're hitting, man. Batters up.
Okay.
Nice. Much better.
10 damage total.
All right. Yeah, you crack it like good heavy crack on like its back as it's like raking into your Tortle friend's shell, and you hear again what has to be broken bones, and it just spins at you and snarls and still standing.
Undead beasties don't want to go down. Still in
Yeah.
there, Turtle?
I guess Amara is going to try to stab this guy. Natural 20, holy shit. Well, that thing's dead. It's got 1 HP left, so I don't need to roll damage.
Oh, sure, after I do all the damage.
And then she's going to move over here, bonus action, chuck a dagger at zombie over here. Hits, and it's sneak attack, because... No, she'd use sneak attack on the 1, so not sneak attack, just regular. Alright, Marb, you just see a little dagger. You just, like, stick into the side of this zombie in front of you. I can't remember. Yeah, so... Alright, and then now, Roque, it's your turn. Al, you're on deck.
I'm staying inside my shell. Seems
That's
safer.
Fine. Okay. Do you want to...
There's nothing I can do in my shell. So...
Can you not cast spells in your shell?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, right. Not even touch
You
spells
can keep
on yourself?
concentration going, but you can't cast
Yeah,
spells.
that's what... Yeah.
I would love to heal myself in there, but I don't think I can.
You can't. Yeah, you can't.
Oh, I'm gonna, you guys got this. I will yell out, you guys got this.
Adam, he most definitely can do touch spells on himself in this show.
Right. It would make sense, but by the rules. Right. Actions, right? I just want to make sure, because that seems...
No, the only action you can take is withdraw, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Bonus action to withdraw. But yeah, that one was... I think you had to dig deeper to find, but we did look at this.
Yeah, we did look at it. All right. Okay. Dave, basically everyone, you just hear the whimpering, echoing voice of Roque. You guys got this. Is Pebble doing it?
Pebble is going to continue to be a good Pebble and harass that zombie.
Okay, harass the zombie. Got it. Okay. All right, Al, your turn. Followed by the zombie soarer. No, zombie soarer, singular.
Yep.
Is there any chance I can see my rapier? Is that easy access?
Yeah, it hasn't had time to it's more of a solid ground around here, unless it's still marshy and wet, but you stuck it into the ground. It's just...
Oh shit, my family shield. I forgot for a second.
Yeah. I can't decide this. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna kill Steel. So I'm gonna pick up my rapier, cast Hunter's Mark on this guy. Hey, we're making a pretty good team, and then stab the Velociraptor.
All right, go for it. It'll be... give me a dexterity check to see if you can squeeze onto the... it's a 1d2. Give me a dexterity check just to see if you can squeeze onto the porch where Davis, the zombie, this rat, it's getting kind of crowded on here. To see if you can get a flanking bonus from Dregnar.
My check 20 plus dex bonus?
Yes. No. Unfortunately, you're able to get to the side of it. You're not able to get into position to get that advantage on the attack roll. So you're engaged with no advantage. Definitely hits. Roll me that damage. This one's looking really beat up.
Let me try and figure out. Hunter's Mark is plus 1d6.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. Let me see. Let's do that Constitution save. Natural 20. Shit. So yeah, Al, you stab it. You get super good at it, and you're like, all right. You start to move on to the next one, and then it just whips its tail at you as it's still alive in Dregnar's hands.
For you too. You're supposed to be dead again. Come on.
It's like, surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah, so this one is going to tail lash at Al and then claw at Dregnar, because I said it's tail lashing. Al, you're expecting it to die, and as it impacts you and it hits you, but it doesn't hurt. It's not enough energy behind it to hurt you. Dregnar, does a 19 hit? I think it matches, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so you are barely going to take anything because you're raging. 4 plus... What is this? Oh, wrong mouse. Oh, I rolled the wrong die size. Sorry.
Sure you did.
If it was smaller,
They roll the
you have to
exact
take
same
it.
number. You take 3 points with your rage, so reduce to 3 points as it slashes on you.
Ow.
Yeah. Just
Please,
a little bit of
no,
dwarf
stop.
blood. Yeah. Marb, your turn, followed up by the actual humanoid zombies.
Is this guy down here still alive after Amora's knife?
Yes. It's not looking great, but it's still definitely
Great.
alive. Because what you did
Well,
13.
let's
Yeah.
obliterate him, because with the dino dead, I can move my hunter's mark and
Yes.
shoot him again. So.
Okay. And he is injured, so you get
And
colossal
he is
flare.
damaged now. Yeah.
He's a prime target.
I'm gonna avoid using sharpshooter just to like destroy him forever.
Definitely
Sweet.
hits. Mm-hmm. So yeah, your 2d8 plus d6 plus dex plus wisdom.
A billion damage.
23.
I don't think it can make. It has to roll a natural 20 to stay alive. It rolled a natural 20.
Whoa!
Can't do it. Marb used to be
Son
good
of
at
a-
killing
Oh, no,
stuff.
no.
What the hell?
Yeah, like
I
Marb,
know, it's undead. They stay
No.
alive after you kill them. It's impossible.
you shot it and like you aim just straight for the head. You're like, it's close. You're just gonna like tap it in the head basically, and you blow it. Like the arrow goes through and the top of its skull caves in, and it's just starting to slouch over, but it's still clawing at you. Damn, I didn't expect that to happen.
Make eye
Right, well,
contact.
it's gonna claw at you. And it rolls a natural 19.
Holy moly.
One hit and no, misses the other one. So yeah, Marby, you're starting to move as if you're expecting it to be dead, and then this claw just kind of comes out from underneath and like upper, like starts to like as if it was trying to eviscerate you from the gut up to the chin, and you take 7 points of slashing damage, and I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw. And that's its turn. And then this one zombie is going to swipe once at Pebble. Misses. And then swipe at Grant, who attacked it. Does a 15 hit you, Grant? No. Not even
with the drop shield.
Yeah, not even.
Even without the shield, I'm okay.
Alright. This other one that just got the pummel in the face, breaking its teeth. Yeah, Marb, you managed to maintain concentration. Gonna go after Davis, but then
AC is
does a 15 hit you?
No, 18.
Okay,
It's my AC now.
misses. Nice. Okay, and then I'm gonna do another attack on you. Misses again.
Nice.
Thanks to the shield spell.
Nice, dude.
So, Dregnar, your turn. Davis, you're on deck.
Okay, this dinosaur, does it feel like it's heavy?
Oh god. You're gonna chuck it at something.
You're raging / abort. No, for you right now, no.
Okay, I'm gonna throw this dinosaur at zombie number 2.
All right. Give me an athletics check at advantage because you're raging. And then if
Okay.
you do hit it, we'll count this as an improvised weapon. And since you're a monk, you're proficient in improvised weapons, we'll make it a throwing attack.
Okay, 1 second.
Oh yeah.
Man, it's still alive. What are you doing?
Hopefully it
No,
takes
no,
fall
oh, God.
damage.
Oh, wait, it needs to try to break your... I forgot. Let's see. No, it rolled a natural 5. It's
That's
still
my
great.
athletics check.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
yeah, you start picking it up. All right, now go ahead and give me the bonus action, throw it as a monk weapon. You can use strength.
Oh, 9.
Your bag gives, it falls on top of you.
Yeah, so you pick it up and you throw it, and it goes flying. It impacts to you do shift it, and you let go of your grapple. Oh, my computer's freezing. No, computer, don't
we can
freeze. There we
hear
go. All right, and it slams into the other zombie, but no, the impact didn't do any damage.
Okay, then I will move forward and get between them and Roque.
I will allow that. I will say you made enough room on the porch to get in there. Okay, cool. Davis, you got a flanking bonus.
Well, I'm still going after the zombie. Oh, from Dregnar now?
Yeah, I'm just gonna give
Okay,
it to him.
cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna like take my glaive, like helicopter swing it over my head and slash it down on top of him.
Nice. It's kind of
ferocious strike or whatever it's called, greater weapon master.
Yeah, very carefully do it as you're in a porch, but still get it.
So 20 to hit, so that should hit.
Definitely hits. Yeah.
So that's 8 plus another 8, I think, with my bonuses now. Yeah. So 16 damage on that attack.
Number 16. All right, let's see if it makes it save. No, you do the helicopter slash and you just
nice. Yeah, just
cut
like
its head straight off and it goes flying.
Nice.
And then as its head goes flying, you see around its neck the little glint, something metallic catches your eye.
On the head itself?
Like around the neck.
Oh, around the neck.
Where
Okay.
you like really you kind of see, and it looks like something was kind of just some sort of metal around.
I assume I'm in range to get this guy too at the bonus action pommel.
Yes, absolutely. Still flanking advantage.
Okay, cool.
Because of Dregnar, yeah.
Oh, that's
real cool, man. Cool
yeah.
try.
So 12 plus stuff.
Hits.
4,
Hits.
16.
Yeah, hits.
Alright, so D4 plus 8.
Grant, you're on deck.
So 10 damage on that.
And this was number 2. Number 2. Ooh, number 2 is not damaged yet. Alright. Cool. You slash it like with, or not, you bash it in the, in
Actually,
the
yeah,
eye socket.
Wait, this is bludgeoning damage, I think, right? So I was gonna actually, since it just like rolled on the ground in front of me, I'm just gonna like stomp it with my glaive.
Sure, it's not considered prone, but it's like getting back up.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, Grant, your turn. Amara, then Roque. Pebble is harrying this guy, Grant.
Great.
You there, Angie?
Oh, is it me?
Yeah, it's
Sorry.
Yes, sir. No, you're good. Yeah. Pebble is still harrying the same target.
Then I will swing at him.
Okay. At advantage. Hey, buddy, what? What's wrong? Oh, do you want to go see your mama?
Oh.
We have advantage, so give me that advantage roll.
Oh yeah.
What, buddy, what?
12.
That hits.
Oh, sweet.
You know zombies don't have the highest AC usually.
Nice.
It's consistent damage on them.
The two-handers have not been so good. We are sort of in control now, right? So I'm not going to cash in any more things.
Yeah.
Just that's it.
Okay. 13. Amara will try to help Marb. She's gonna throw a dagger. Hits.
At
It's
Marb.
sneak attack.
I was going to say the same thing. At
Yeah,
Marb,
again, when it's like 1 HP and I've done all the damage.
I mean, I don't think this thing has to roll a natural 20 to stay alive. It doesn't. It's dead. Another kill secure. All right, and Amara will then say, "Come on, Marb," then start rushing over.
Now she's telling you what to do, Marb. I wouldn't take that shit.
Nah. I'm gonna shoot her next. I'm gonna shoot a fire arrow at Amara.
That's fine. It's your action. Roque, your turn.
Done.
Al, you're on deck.
So nothing's touched me in a while, hey?
They seem, as far as you just kind of heard, you felt the impacts over the last like 10 seconds kind of reduce.
Yeah, so I yell out, guys, are we good? Hello?
Give me a perception check in your shell.
Yeah, you may have a dwarf ass in your face. You won't be able to see.
Depends on which end your head is on, if it's this end or this end.
11 total.
11 total. The sounds, there's still some like echoing sounds of footsteps and clashing. You can't make out what's going on.
I'm staying in my shell and hoping for the best.
Okay.
Slurp, slurp, slurp.
And then Pebble is still continuing to harry.
You continue to harry, yep.
All right. Al, your turn.
Working so far. I have a hunter's mark on this guy. I'm gonna give him another poke.
Okay. That hits for sure.
Oh?
Which one was this? Number 2? Number 2. All right, let's see if it makes a save. Makes him save.
Aw.
You stab it. It should be, Al, you're certain this thing should be dead, and it's just like it got thrown, and you brought it back down, and you stab it, and you're like, ah!
Davis, this zombie is fucking broken. Help me.
What? No, that's the other one just died.
It just won't.
You killed that other one. Come on, just do it again. Do the same thing you did last time.
It's gonna turn towards you, Al, as you kind of engage and stabbed it, and it's gonna whip, and it's gonna, with one bite and one tail, lash at you. Natural 18, I know that hits you.
19 right now.
Yeah, so natural 18, that hits you. 15 plus 5, 20. You get hit twice. Yeah, you get hit twice. Yeah. So you take 1 point. You take one instance of 9 damage, and you take another instance of 5, and you need to give me 2 Constitution saving throws to maintain your Hunter's Mark. And also, I don't think I'm trusting y'all to remember this. I think Al and Grant, y'all take reduced damage from slashing because of feats and stuff. So remember, these are not magical attacks. So if it applies to you, reduced damage.
Perfect.
I haven't been hit yet.
She said 9 and what?
9 and 5. So
Okay.
and give me 2 Constitution saving throws.
How you doing over there, buddy? HP wise.
Oh no, yeah, your Hunter's Mark drops.
Oh boy, yeah.
Yeah.
Goop.
Your Hunter's Mark.
5. So I took 7 and 3. Yeah. Bad, not bad, but I need some help.
I'll just kill it.
I feel good. This thing won't die.
Alright, Marb, zombies, Dregnar.
You said zombie Dregnar?
Marb zombies.
Marb, zombies, and then Dregnar.
Oh, yep, I'm a zombie now. I got
I
you,
was like,
bitches.
Dregnar's not a zombie. Oh, fudge.
So we need to run.
Why do you think he wanted to come here? God.
I'm just super pissed I haven't been able to kill anything.
Sort of blowing that one thing up at the very first round.
Yeah, and that zombie did a bunch of damage, so I'm gonna shoot this zombie.
Okay, you have advantage on the attack because Pebble is harrying it.
Sweet. And I do my usual bonus to move first and then
Gotcha.
shoot.
Sharpshooter, regular, what are you doing?
Advantage. Yeah, we can do sharp because I'm not that invested in this guy since it's not the guy that damaged me.
Gotcha. Let out your frustration, Marb. Definitely hits. Let's see if you get a crit.
Do I roll the other one?
Yeah, to see if you get a crit.
Nope.
Oops, I fucked up.
Nope, you're good. It's still, you definitely hit. So go ahead and roll. This thing is damage. This thing is Hunter's Mark. This thing is just probably going to die.
Or will it?
I mean, I got to make a saving throw. I'm like already going to pre-roll it because I'm sure.
It's definitely not gonna die.
I mean, I rolled a natural 19, so.
Oh my god, and 24 damage.
Its saving throw is the damage plus 5. 19.
It's
I rolled it before you did it. It stays alive.
Man, Marb, I thought you
So
were good at
close,
killing
yet
stuff.
so
What happened?
far. Undead are Marv's natural enemies.
Yeah, you let loose, and it's going to like slash at Grant, and the arrow travels and splinters its hand, travels down its forearm through its elbow, and it destroys the arm. And it just, you're like, yeah, and it's just continuing to just like swing at Grant's shield, or a lack of shield. That's his armor. So he's gonna attack.
How forward can I dash?
You can move. You can't dash because you can move 30.
Yeah, with my move action.
You can get roughly to where Mara is standing.
Okay, I'll just go like son of a bitch and start moving that way.
Right. So Grant, the 2 attacks on you. Natural 17, so 22 total. And natural 20.
Uh-oh.
So these guys just hit a lot. They don't necessarily do a lot of damage, I don't think. Yeah. So the natural 20, and you got to make Constitution saving throws. 14 points of slashing damage. Do your reductions, please, and then give me a Constitution saving throw.
14 and what?
14 and 9. And your armor takes some of the blows.
19 damage.
Mm-hmm.
So 19.
And then you need to give me 2 Constitution saving throws as their separate impacts to maintain your Shield of Faith. And then Dregnar, your turn.
Okay, I'll attack Dino that's right in front of me.
All right, go for it. It's looking terrible.
10 to
Dino,
hit.
You punch it. It just your fist goes into its flesh, dealing no damage.
Bonus action.
All right, that definitely hits. All right, it needs to make
on the first.
fails its saving throw. It crumbles. 14. You maintain your spell.
Okay.
And
I will move to get between Roque and the.
Oh, okay, like it. So yeah, you just kind of shift around his shell. Whoop, whoop. All right, Davis.
At some point.
Yeah, field of fate, Shafe's still up.
Can,
Yeah.
Can I make it? Well, I guess to I don't know. Basically, where Pebble is. So we
Yeah, you
kinda-
can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And swinging away.
Pebble lands on your shoulder
Nice.
as you.
I assume advantage.
No,
No.
it was Marb ate it up already.
Oh, I meant
It's
from like where
the-
positioning wise.
Oh yeah, you swarmed it. Yeah,
Yeah,
disadvantage.
exactly.
Yeah. That's fine.
15 plus tough hits.
Yep.
Again,
Roll me
great
damage.
weapon. Yeah,
Yeah, I just got to roll.
pretty much.
8. As long as it's more than
16
15,
damage.
it's
Yeah,
dead.
16
Yeah, it's
damage.
dead. You spin. You do the same kind of helicopter spin and slip, and its head goes. Whoop.
Yeah, and then like as it starts to crumble to the ground, I'll like. Does it have this metallic stuff as well, or was it only on the one that I killed earlier?
This one
Just
earlier.
that one.
You know.
Oh, okay. Well then, I was
This is
gonna
like
try and do
the
a cool
length.
move where it's like I just hold the thing and then let the body fall, but so much for that.
Yeah. And then with that, guys, you kind of position yourselves expecting some more listening, and you hear the sounds of the forest or the swamp. Yeah. And
Marb, I mean,
after-
Rocket's safe to come out now.
Yeah, I'll knock on Roque's shell. You can
I
come out now.
slowly poke my head out and kind of look around.
I yelled boo at him.
Did we win?
Rock, you see just pile of flesh and bone, and yeah, your own blood is soaked into like the porch of this hut and everything, and yeah.
So, real quick question:
Mm-hmm.
could he have drank his own potions from in there?
I think that's
Does he store them in
action
his shell?
still, isn't it? Also, I gave away my 3 potions.
That's true. I have one. I know.
I gotta look at like the full.
Yeah, I'm
I'd
just
have to look
curious.
at the. I don't know what it says, but go ahead. Let me look up Tortle, and see what they actually say, because the snippet doesn't give me much.
Adam, I got a question.
Sir.
Next combat, can I beat something with Roque while he's in the shell?
The only action you can
Team
take.
combo.
No, he's saying about lifting you up and just using you as a weapon.
Yeah, improvised weapon.
It would okay, so it would be a form of an improvised weapon. You would be potentially doing damage to Roque, though.
Okay, so I was kind of I could always do the Mario Kart thing and like throw him at things.
Potentially, but you got to remember he might take some
Seems
impact
logical.
damage from it.
Just
Yes.
roll me into them, then there's no impact for me. I might just crush them.
You're prone. You're speaking
Wait,
prone.
I got it. So I cast Shield of Faith on him, and then he casts Shield on himself just before impact. So he's like super
Boom.
hard. Now we got a thing going.
Sure.
You cannot
real
take
quick.
actions while tucked in.
Yes, exactly. The only action
Oh,
you can
shit.
take is a bonus action to emerge from your shell. On the actual full written.
Okay, so he
Yeah.
can't drink.
Yeah, he can't do anything.
So yeah, I'll come over here and look at the shiny metal thing.
All right. Around his neck, Davis, you go and it's a necklace, and you kind of pull and take it out, and it looks like it's got a little figurine. It's cast metal. It's a soldier of some sort. It's got a shield and a sword. I will put. Let me see if I can. Which computer has the image on it? I think it's this one.
Yeah, I'd probably like take
unfortunate-
over to Al and be like, "Hey, look at this. I don't have no idea what this means, but We may need it when we get in this hut.
I'm
I don't know.
poking
Maybe
it.
it helps get us in the hut. I don't know. I'm just seeing this for
Fancy.
like the first time, the hut, so I'm finally getting a good look at it.
Oh yeah,
as you guys are
potion,
like,
that's okay.
yeah, the hut is there. It's been unmoving throughout the combat. We're hitting some of these hanging bones and some of these dried herbs and all that. But as far as like, there seems to be windows. Like your mind visualizes and sees windows, but there's not like any light sources coming out of it. The bugs and that are swirling around, buzzing. The night is falling. It's getting a little bit cooler. Anyone that's trained in history or survival, give me a check, please. I'm trying to find this image for you, Davis. Sorry.
That's fine.
Other...
Also, how's everybody doing? We need to take a quick rest or something, because I can make us do it real quick.
I'm half
I'll
health,
go
but
pick
I
up
was
my
thinking of
shield.
using a healing.
Yeah, I'm
cure
at
one for
4.
myself.
Davis.
I've got a
looks like
scratch on my
something
chest.
Oh, cool. Neat.
So
Woo, natural 20 for
Dregnar.
the history.
Natural 20 for the history. All right.
Nice.
So
No.
Dregnar and Roque, as you know, you're still kind of staying aware of your surroundings, and that the warning from the hills, like keep to the hills, sets in. There are no hills. There was a hill about 30 or so minutes behind you, and this was going to be the hill that you were going to push through. And as that kind of sets in, you start hearing more like screeching sounds and these hollow just kind of echoing through the swamp.
That's probably the Oracle coming now.
I did hear something inside, guys. And also, we're not at hills anymore.
Yeah,
I'm not
but
sure if this
maybe it
is
was
the
just
right hut.
get the hills till you get to the hut, and then you're there.
This doesn't seem like
Adam.
a friendly oracle hut. This seems like a scary dinosaur hut.
Yes,
Thought the
Dregnar.
rock.
I
The
walked
rocks
to
had to be
the
in
other side of this hut, and does
Okay.
the line still lead to the hut, or is it going through it and we just didn't realize?
The line stops. Like there seems to be other lines coming to this hut. So you've made it to the nexus.
Okay. I just want to make sure like it wasn't just happenstance that there happened to be a hut on this line and we just didn't see the line on the other side of the
I get you. Yeah, no. It's that. And Dregnar, as you're doing that, you kind of look on the other side and you see there's definite movement now that it is nighttime in the swamp. Brushes are moving and all that. And you hear, again, just like movement around you, and you hear shallow breathing sounds and screeches. And
Well,
Cast light on the
I'll
path.
tell everyone what I saw, and I start heading to the nearest hill.
gotcha. So you guys are going to start backtracking.
Wait! I thought we were going into
Wait,
the hut.
where can we hide on the...
I heard someone in the hut, guys.
Yeah, let's get in this
when
hut. I'm gonna
but
start
sure.
banging
I
on
don't
whatever
think they're
door I see.
friendly. They didn't help us. I don't think they're friendly.
All right. So how are
Take
you?
both of my knife out and go like...
Okay. I'll
We're
give them like 3 or 4 minutes.
rarely
If they
friendly.
can't get in, I'm leaving.
Okay. So how? I need to know how people are trying to get in. What are you doing? There's a door in front of
I'm
you, but
pounding on it as hard as I can.
you're knocking. Dun, dun, dun.
Knocking like with like
Or
if I
behind
break
Davis.
this fucking door with how hard I'm knocking, I don't give a shit.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a strength check.
Well, this is a bottom of the fist
Alright,
kind of a
check.
knock.
Exactly.
Not
Yeah,
a-
like full
Yeah.
on.
No, I get you.
18.
It's not budging. You hear the impacts. Oddly enough, Davis, you see like the shimmer as you're hitting it. There seems to be like a little bit of like a twitching and shimmering of the purple, gold, yellow energy.
Does any of you magic guys have any way of like opening this thing? What the heck?
Yep. Anyone trained in Arcana can try to
Yeah.
just determine what's happening.
I'll do an Arcana check on it for sure. Do I see the shimmer?
Yeah, you do, because you're watching, Davis try to like
Yeah.
knock and pummel his way in.
Arcana check of what the hell? Well, 12 total with the +7.
So 12 total. Rock, you're not really picking up on it. Al, there's a barrier. There's something blocking y'all.
Yeah, there's definitely some magic shit going on. Dealt with magic doors very often.
Yeah, I don't have anything that opens magic doors, guys.
Before we resort to spells, knock on the door one more time. I'm gonna yell at him.
Who?
Oh, you want me to knock on the door while you yell? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Are you inspiring him? What are you doing? I need to know.
I guess I'm gonna just yell like.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We've come to talk. We've followed your hills. We made our way here. We've gone through your tribulations and shit. We just want to talk.
Okay, go ahead and give me a pounding on the door one more time, Davis.
Okay, sure. 11.
No, it's not budging.
Come in peace.
Grant, Marb, Dregnar, give me perception checks.
Oh shit.
Dregnar and Marb, if you can give me a perception check when you get a second, please do.
Booyah.
Mine's on
I
the screen.
perceive
I got a
Yeah,
roll 20.
Yeah, so 24, 20, 27. I'm just copying this. Some zombies start appearing from the woods around y'all.
Incoming.
I don't want to be here.
They do not have the same purplish hue around them. And they're starting to rush, and they emerge rather slowly, right? Like, and then they and just. You have about 6 seconds before they engage. What are you guys doing?
I'm trying to like get in the front line to shield off the rest of everybody else.
Okay. You have 6 seconds. Let's
How
go.
many?
They're gonna go. It's about five or so that you see. They're rushing towards
Okay,
you.
I'm gonna try
Marb,
my hand at this.
Marb, I'm gonna pull you down
Wait.
real quick to a channel. Real quick, whisper.
Ooh,
Very quick whisper.
fancy.
Can I?
You in trouble?
All right, if you guys gather close, I'm willing to cash in my channel divinity for some turning undead,
Ooh,
but
nice.
I need you guys to stay close. I can't go. And you can't
Huddle
hit
up.
them.
Okay.
Huddle up
If-
with us.
Yeah,
I hope one of these zombies doesn't have fireball. That would suck.
that would suck.
That would
Yes.
suck.
For the door, all I can think of is shatter, but I don't think they'll like us after that.
What's
I have no magic spells for doors.
What's totally sick is that I'm pretty sure I still have Shield of Faith going.
Yeah.
Because it's 10 minutes.
Oh
of it.
yeah.
Well, if it pisses me off enough, I'll just brew some 90 grain alcohol and we'll burn that bitch.
I can detect magic again and see if that leads us to a way to open the door.
Now, player knowledge, it would probably have to be like a dispel. I don't know. Do you have dispel magic?
No,
Yeah.
I don't have any
yeah.
dispels.
Got none of that.
What-
We ain't seen
Anybody
magic
got
up to this
knock?
point.
Is that even a spell in 5th edition?
We have Davis.
Yeah, exactly. It's not working, so.
Shit.
Oh, yeah, it is a spell. Nice.
I got nothing.
This is not good. I have 4 hit points, by the way. I should have healed myself.
Oh, it's less than I thought.
I have I can. I still have all but one spell slot left, but
I can also potentially heal you.
Yeah, knock is a second level bard sorcerer wizard spell.
Gee, we have 2nd level Bard and Wizard, and actually don't have it. I'm just kidding.
I'm a young wizard. I'm still learning.
Well, learn knock.
I can make a big fog cloud around us, and then we won't be able to see what's going on.
Fog
I
cloud.
can
sounds
do
like
that
selfish.
too, but you won't like the smell.
Fog cloud is. That's a stinking cloud. That's a different spell.
Yeah, so that's a different.
Fog cloud is like actually legit super dope.
Actually, you know, one interesting. If you do have stinking cloud, I can hold my breath for an hour. So you ever need to cast it around me, that's fine. Rock casts web.
Okay, guys, I've been very perceptive here, and
Tell.
I think we need to run. to the hills.
Yeah.
Dregnar was right. I think Dregnar suggested that. We need to go back
All
because
right,
this
taking
is
a very long time
Go,
to
go, go,
swing.
go, go,
More
go,
of
go,
them
go,
are
go.
running. More of them are
spooky.
running in.
Everybody
And
run.
Cast whoever then runs.
I couldn't kill them, so let's run. Everyone dash.
Okay, where are you putting your
Non-stop
web
until
here?
the hill.
What was that?
All right, so we're gonna do this like a slash. You gotta have to tell me like it's gonna be kind of like a skill challenge. You guys know where you're going. It's gonna be about 30, 45 minutes to get back to the closest hill. You can use spells to augment skill challenges. Just let me know. I'm gonna do a web to slow them down. I will take that into account.
Yep.
But essentially,
Before we take off, I'm gonna turn undead. I'm gonna cash in my turn undead for the day before we
Okay.
start running. So that should give us like a full minute of them running away from us.
is it a pulse or is it a sustained undead? Let me see how
Sustained. Well, it's a sustained effect on the people hit
that
by
get
it. So
affected.
new
Okay.
new zombies aren't
Got
affected
it.
by it, but everyone
Alright.
within 30 feet. So I want them to get like within 5 to 10.
Okay.
So I'll be standing at the back. This is my Gandalf moments, and I do some channel
Okay.
divinity shit and set up a little,
All right,
just
I like it.
aura.
So, question: do you guys have a light source right now? Because it is dark. Okay, so you have a light source.
I cast light on my staff right.
Gotcha. Okay,
when we
perfect.
started.
I'd assume I never let my drift globe go away. I think it was just
Oh.
60 feet behind us when the battle started.
Perfect. Ball. That's great. Okay.
Don't need.
Yeah. I mean, it helps. All right. So, Grant, I'm gonna like say a number, and once it hits that critical mass, you let me know once you're gonna let it go. Okay. So the group is kind of running together. Grant, you're saying in the back, these things will eventually catch you. These things are extremely fast. They move unnaturally fast. But the group is able to push through. You manage to batter them through. Dregnar, you shove a few. Davis, you move your, shove a few. The group is running. The group is running. Amara throws a dagger at one just to slow it down a little bit. There are at this point, let's say like 1, 2, 3, 4. There's about 15 or so of these zombies within your 30-foot bubble. I need everybody to give me an athletics check as you're running through this difficult terrain.
Okay.
Dregnar, you are more than welcome to rage run if you wish.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I rage.
All right. So advantage for you.
I still want to say mine. Actually, I'll say mine compared to everyone else's. I got a 6.
Womp.
Okay. So you guys have.
So I'm
Okay.
gonna do it now because like a couple of us, I guess, stumble right out of the blocks, and it's just like,
So-
oh shit, time to. I've never done this before. It's never actually worked before. I've read books about it before, but it's never actually been a thing.
I mean, we're like half success, half fail, so.
And you have a natural 20, but okay, so you're gonna let it pop. All right, so go ahead. You channel the will, and you feel that warmth, like it's almost burning in your belly, Grant, as you release your channel divinity. What does it look like when you do it?
He holds up the hammer and he just starts chanting, and then the hammer
Okay.
starts to glow light slowly. It
Okay.
gets brighter and brighter, and then it releases a pulse to the
Nice.
that kind of spreads to about 30 feet.
Okay,
sort of
perfect. So
pale blue light.
love it. Okay, so DC 13 Wisdom save. If I'm not
They
mistaken.
all pass, and then I get run over and die.
No, don't worry. These things are not designed to be difficult
Hey,
to turn.
Adam,
Yes.
I will take up the rear end, and if any of the group straggle, I will assist or carry if I have to.
Okay. All right. So one passes with a natural 20. Everything else is rolling single digits, so you're good. Yeah, 15. Only 2 pass out of the. So 13. You see, Grant. You've never done this before, but you've heard of it. You've read about it. The group. You kind of feel this like blue, as this blue pulse kind of emits out. You kind of feel it pass over you, and you see, and then like in the eyes of almost all these zombies, that blue light gets into their eyes, and their eyes light up in that blue color, and then they just, as quickly as they like turn their heads to snap at you, they turn the other direction and just start fleeing. There's 2 that seem to shrug it off and start rushing towards y'all, and they're spearheading towards Dregnar and Davis. So just these 2 down here. I'll get rid of these guys.
So if I'm casting web, can I cast it in the direction of the 2 that are still approaching?
Absolutely. Yeah. So as you do that, you cast a web. You target it fine. Just mark off the spell slot. That'll give you the ability to run by them, no attacks, and you guys have to now for the next 10 minutes. I need everybody to give me a Constitution saving throw to see how how well you can huff and puff and go through.
Still a disadvantage.
Even me raging.
Yes, it's Constitution, not
Got it.
Hey, nat 20.
We're still at disadvantage for poison.
Rock.
Yes.
I am terrified and I am running.
disadvantage. You're still poisoned / exhausted.
Ah, no, boo.
I'm sorry.
Still 17.
Okay. Oof. Okay.
Do you add anything to these kids?
Constitution saving throw. Yeah.
Yeah, so it'd be a 22 actually for me.
I'm essentially making a roll a save, but I'm using it as a check, if that makes sense.
22 total.
Okay, 22. Yeah, you still. Jesus.
Is this a saving throw?
You can roll it as a save, but I'm considering it a check for the sake of the poisoned and exhausted. So if you need to add a little bit more to your bonus, go ahead and let me know what the total is. My apologies if I wasn't clear. 1 fail, 2 fail, 1 success, 2 success, 2. All right,
No.
the group is
Mine's already
pushing.
included.
Yeah, the group is pushing through. The group is a little bit slowed. You're still making way, and some of these zombies, you start seeing more and more kind of like emerging, but you're still keeping enough ahead of them. But another failed, and you guys will start to actually incur the wrath of the zombies. So
Can I
I need.
cast
Go ahead.
another spell while we're running?
Sure.
Can I cast a fog cloud behind us to try and? I don't know if they can see through, but
That's fine. So you're going to drop concentration on the web after you've run for a little while. I mean, obviously it dissipated. So yeah, you go ahead and create another fog cloud. Are you doing it on top of y'all and running through? Are you doing it in front of you running through? What are you doing behind you? What's like the...
So the zombies kind of just
They're
on the last couple
everywhere.
members of our group, so that like we're just passing through the tail end.
Okay. As you guys are running... Okay. So... I actually realized I don't have my intense music playing. Fuck you.
Start over. You ruined it for us.
I know, right? There it is. I don't know which one I should play. We'll just do Pyre. Pyre is awesome. So there you go. Hopefully it's playing. Go ahead and for the sake of this, I'm going to consider this an Arcana check. You get advantage because you're using a spell. Go ahead and give me an Arcana check as you're assisting to the group's escape. Rock.
Okay.
At advantage. I need one more person to, at least for this portion of the check, let me know what you're doing to get through. Also disadvantage, advantage, so regular straight roll because you were...
Yeah, right. Yeah, it would be regular for me.
Yeah.
So the first one was a 12, so 19.
19? Okay, yeah, that's a success. I need one more person to contribute, aside from Rock, from this leg, as you guys...
If I could, like, take any foliage, like any small trees or brush or anything, just, like, throw it in the path and, like, make it more difficult for them to go through, if it's possible.
Interesting.
So, like, any, like, bundles of vines or things like that.
I was thinking the same thing, using a survival check to pick a path that kind of breaks line of sight as we're going through.
Mine was just raw strength, just like literally anything I can rip down, just rip it down and chuck it to the path behind us.
Okay, yeah, so I'll actually allow both of y'all to do this. Dregnar, give me a survival check. Davis, give me an athletics check just to see, and then we'll use that as...
disadvantage. That's a 1. God damn it, 7.
Okay, so you guys kind of essentially cancel it out. So you're basically running on Rock's success. The group is going. The zombies and the creatures of the swamp are essentially going to start catching up to you as it gets more and more dangerous. I need everybody now to give me a dexterity saving throw. Now zombies are going to start like lunging and going after you.
Hold on, Adam. Hold on 1 second. You said I had 1 key point left.
Yes.
This will be the first time everybody sees this as we're at the tail end. I will cast darkness between us and them so they lose.
Oh, interesting. Is darkness 1 key point? That's awesome if it is. Sweet.
I think they're all 1 key point. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I just want to check. They're either 1 or 2. I know the minor stuff is 1. You know what? It's really cool. I'll still allow it because I don't know the rule or how it is. So I'll allow it. But you just got to check if it's 1 or 2. But yeah, so you guys kind of see Dregnar focus, and I don't know how you do it. Either you clap your hands or this, but you just see him stop for a moment, and there's this concern, right? Because like, what the fuck? Get running, get running, get running. And
I do like a 4 stance where I put my hand.
Okay, cool. And there's like this unnatural like wind kind of picking up in his beard, and the darkness just all of a sudden you can't see through it. Like it's unnatural. It doesn't make sense. And he just keeps picking up and running, and then catches right back up to y'all.
It's super weird as I see him do it, because I'm like, I can usually see through dark, and that's fucking darker than I can see.
That cancels out some of the failures. So natural 20 makes it above. Roque, dexterity saving throw, please.
And Grant.
Actually, I just noticed something, Adam. I can actually make it move with us if I cast it on an object.
Yes, but no one can see through it.
Yeah, but if I have it behind me, like I'm taking up the tail end, we have complete darkness following behind us, so I'll do that.
Okay, cast it on Pebble, and have Pebble like fly over the zombies.
But there's like a little globe following me 60 feet behind.
So that's casting darkness on the light
but we
globe.
need the globe for light.
If I'm in the back and I cast darkness, it breaks line of sight. They can't see us through the darkness because they're coming up behind us.
Some of them are coming from the front, but the vast majority, are building up behind y'all. I will say, Dregnar, just give me an intelligence check real quick. It's because someone said a really cool idea, and I want to see if you think of this. Essentially, I believe in you. I trust you. You got it. Perfect. There has been, as Al said, there has been a drift globe following y'all about 60 feet the entire time. Behind
giving us away. Is that too much light, guys? Is that a bad idea?
You also have rock staff, so it's fine. So Dregnar, if you wish, I will allow you to focus on the drift globe and cast it on that, and you basically have like this tethered 60-foot behind you sphere of now darkness.
Oh yeah, it's done. Poof.
Okay. That's actually really fucking cool.
That's hilarious.
God damn it.
This feels like abuse.
No, it's a dark globe.
Yes, you're rolling dex. It is tethered to you, Al. Disadvantage, yes.
I feel like we're making the drift globe sad,
And then I yell, your drift globe is broken.
Yeah. Oh man, it became
not
a
a sentient
somehow.
object. It's
10
fine.
and 12, and I add nothing to it.
10 and 12? Okay, 10. So yeah, you're fine. Okay, so yeah, with that crazy combination of Al's natural 20 and Dregnar's using that, I'll allow y'all to pass this. Y'all have about another 5 minutes to get to the hill. Y'all are panting and tired. Amara is just, keeping up and running as fast as she can. Every once in a while, she's like throwing a dagger or, pointing out the terrain, as you recall, is rough and difficult roots and slippery, wet moss and that. I need a couple people.
A spiritual weapon.
Okay.
I guess I might as well cash it in. As we're running, I throw up a spiritual weapon to just kind of swing it, whatever comes close.
Perfect.
So focus.
Okay, I like that. Nice. So yeah, the spiritual weapon will do its best to keep up with you, and just every time it gets the opportunity, every 6 seconds, smash. Okay. One more person.
I'll kind of a 2-part thing. I'll use another spell slot, cast web to our left, kind of front left, just so we're running along the edge of it.
Okay.
And then have Pebble fly to the right and just parry anything she can that gets close.
Okay. There will be attacks done on Pebble. Keep in mind you can't pocket dimension her as a reaction if you wish. Wow. I rolled, no joke, a natural 1, a 3, a 2.
Damn.
Pebble's fast. They're zombies.
The zombies are bad.
Still Pebble.
Yeah. So
Wicked
Pebble,
fast.
yeah, you just see like these things raking at this little bird, but I can't believe I rolled that shitty. So yeah, essentially with that combination of the system, the web spell, and then Pebble doing her thing, Marb, is there anything you can contribute in the last 5 minutes? And the spiritual weapon.
I'm just running because I'm very hurt. But
Gotcha.
it's
Give
just
me
Mara Hill.
general hill direction.
Gotcha. Give me a survival check just to see, like, as you're running, to make sure that you don't separate yourself too far from the group. because you are naturally just a little bit faster than most people in your party. Nice, yeah. You manage, like, you that instinct to run for your life is, you're managed to kind of bring it back a little bit, and you're assisting your group, pointing out dangerous, obstacles and terrains along the way. And with that, the group, you manage to see the hill, and you're starting to climb up of it, and your legs are exhausted, your hearts are pounding. I need everyone to give me one more athletics check to see if you guys can get up the hill without slipping, falling. Ooh. Do you want to lucky that, Al?
I'm gonna lucky that if you don't mind.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, that's better.
Rolled a 10 and a 12 again.
10 and 12.
I don't have anything to lucky that out.
11
Okay.
total.
So yeah, as a group, y'all start, you get there, and then everyone's starting to go, and Marb, you get up there and you start slipping, and Amara reaches down, grabs you, and just says, "Let's go," and pulls you up, and as a group,
you owe her.
managed to get up on the hill. And then this is the first time as you're there, and the adrenaline is like literally just like, it's like war drums in your heads, and y'all are panting and exhausted. You look, and essentially, kind of like any zombie apocalypse movie, there are dozens and dozens of zombie just at the base of the hill, but they will not go up, and they're snarling and just like running around, running into each other, just climbing up up trees and falling over and trying to get up there, but they can't seem to get up the hill. And that's what we'll take a break.
Hey, remember when I yelled to the Oracle from the top of a hill? Doesn't seem so dumb now, does it, guys?